So South Africa has entered a new era of data privacy as the Protection of Personal Information Act, POPIA, however you want to pronounce it, finally came into play. And this follows a 1-year grace period to comply with POPIA from July 1st. And organizations that don't meet the conditions prescribed by the legislation will now be held liable. And the Act has set down firm frameworks that companies have to abide by to avoid fines and potential reputation loss, and possibly as well criminal persecution. So today we want to talk about how do you actually manage what has now been put forward to you, governed by legislation, with human-centric solutions.
The compliance laws have changed. Things have now come into effect, whether it's POPIA, whether it's GDPR, whether it's CCPA, all these are replicate of each other. We need to understand exactly what the intention is of these. And there's always been a fine line between privacy and security. However, the purpose of these acts is to intend to prevent data breaches and the theft of personal property, that data that is identifiable to a specific individual. And the measures that we need to put in place are stringent. And what we do here at Ava is we look at, from our data protection, we want to take the actions immediately. We don't want to be binary. We don't want to just block or allow. We want to actually have to display the message. Displaying the message here is crucial to exactly what we want to address, but have the ability to do this across a very seamless and streamlined architecture in terms of the different OSs that can be addressed and in exactly what can be achieved, whether it be on email, web, Mac, Windows, and Linux. Having the ability to look at exactly what the user's doing across the endpoint and the server infrastructure to ensure that we can protect against any potential data loss or malicious activity. There is a lot of unknowns when it comes to compliance regulatory mandates. Sometimes it's the people process, their technology is always the third. If you incorporate the people in the process first, then look at where you can fill gaps with technology, and then you can mitigate against any ramifications.
So with encryption, at the moment, we don't have any use case of out-of-the-box integration with those encryption solutions. But as Nick said, we are open APIs. So if you have any additional ones to Benafi, we are happy to explore those. So please reach out to us after the call and we can explore that.